Braves are in Houston, Texas right now for the 2021 World Series, taking on the Astros for the championship.
It is the first time the team is playing for the title since 1999.
Wow.
We have live team coverage for you tonight. Tracy A. McPeer out at Truist Park. Brittany Kleinpeter has everything you need to know about tickets. They're really expensive, but we want to begin with our team in Houston. Maria Martin and Reggie Chapman are live at Minute Maid Park. The Braves will be working out in a few hours. And guys, the excitement is building. We can feel it here. I can just imagine what it feels like there in Houston.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, yeah, certainly. We have made it to Minute Maid Park, and if you crank the heat up about 1,000 degrees, that's what it feels like in Houston. Obviously, everyone's so excited. I didn't see any Braves fans on our flight, Reggie, but I did hear the flight attendant, and as I was walking off the plane, say, "Go Braves." So I think everyone is very excited here in Houston. We haven't seen anything, but first experience here at Minute Maid for myself, not for Reggie, though. What do you think about this ballpark?
Yeah, this ballpark is fantastic, and it plays in two different ways, with the roof closed and with the roof open. I anticipate, because the weather is warm and the weather is good, that the roof will be open over the next couple of days, which means that this ballpark will play very differently than it would if it was closed.
And we were rolling up to the ballpark just as the Houston Astros were talking. We heard them talking a little bit in the elevator. This is a team that around the country, people aren't very big fans of the Astros. Braves country don't get to see them many times, but 3 out of the last 5 years they've been to a World Series. What are you thinking about this Astros team?
Man, this Astros team has plenty of talent, and they're a team that's continued to try and prove that even though they cheated back in 2017, that they're not just that. They're a team full of talent, and they've proved it all the way along during this playoffs.
Yeah, 2017, the year that they won it all. They won the World Series, and we heard in the elevator as we were going up in Minute Maid, Michael Brantley, an outfielder for the Houston Astros, talking about that very thing back in 2017.
We get it everywhere we go, but what makes this team so special is we've been here, done that. Like, we've been through all of it. So there's no stage that's big enough. There's nothing that a crowd's going to do to us that's going to get us off our game. We believe in one another. We trust in one another.
Yeah, just after that, too, he was quickly asked in 2019 how close he was with signing with the Braves. He laughed a little bit and said that was then, this is now. So I think that the Houston Astros are probably trying to prove, as Reggie said, that they are not the most hated team in baseball, even though it does sound like that as they go to every other ballpark. But I got a feeling, Reggie, you know how loud this ballpark is. Try to tell Braves country what it's going to be like tomorrow.
Yeah, unbelievable. Of course, it's like every other major league ballpark, and when it becomes time for the playoffs, when it comes time for a World Series, which they're used to in this town, it gets really, really, really loud, especially with that roof closed. So it depends. I'm really excited to see if they decide to close it just to have that more extra sound, or if they want to play with the ballpark a little bit bigger with the roof open.
Astros fans are going to be very excited. Braves fans are going to be traveling here to this ballpark as well. It's going to be bananas. Later on in the 5, I'm going to be talking about the Snicker family connections in this World Series. And Reggie, what you got?
Yep, Dusty Baker, lots of connections to this series and this game. It's going to be important. We're going to talk about him as well as Hank Aaron.
Awesome, guys. So electric atmosphere so far, even though we don't have fans of any caliber here inside the ballpark. It's incredible. We've got World Series stuff all over the place. It's beautiful. I love it. It's going to be awesome.
But you know what? I bet you those Braves fans are going to represent right out there in Houston, Texas, just like they're going to do right here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys.
There are 2 fans right now, you guys, Maria and Reggie. Thanks, guys. Tracy A. McPeer continuing our team coverage tonight with the big send-off earlier today for the Braves at Truist Park that looked like the place to be in Metro Atlanta today, Tracy.
That's right, and there were excited crowds out here all day at Truist Park. A lot of fans stocking up on their Braves gear and also around to help cheer on the team as they hit the road to head for Houston. Now, it was quite a crowd for a Monday afternoon, but the fans we spoke with said they wouldn't miss this for anything.
The fact that we came back and got our division was enough for me this year, but we're going to the show.
From her hat and earrings to her Peterson pearl necklace, her shirt, and even her tomahawk tattoo, Valerie Weaver says she was born to represent the Braves.
1995, baby. My name in Latin means brave and strong, and this team has always felt like a part of me.
Valerie spent her Monday outside Braves Stadium, cheering on the team as they hit the road, along with Lyle Woodward and Sarisa Brooks, a new group of friends brought together by a lifetime love of America's team.
Oh, it's amazing. The atmosphere and the excitement. Go Braves!
Right on, right on.
Sharing stories of games throughout this historic season and pictures of their family.
We had a blast. That was them there.
And sharing the same prediction for the World Series matchup of the Braves versus the Astros.
So the Astros better look out, because not alone are the Braves bringing it, but the fans are bringing it.
We're doing this thing, so we're going to bring it home.
Now, if you can't make it to Houston, that is just fine. There will be watch parties right here at the Battery Tuesday and Wednesday night for games 1 and 2, starting at 7:30. Now, if last weekend's games are any indication, this green space right here will be jam-packed. So if you'd like a good seat, it's recommended that you get here pretty early.
Yeah, you can feel the energy already, Tracy. Thanks a lot.